What up? I'm back. I don't know what the day is, 22nd or something, man. I didn't talk last night. The last couple of days have been a little crazy, man, and I haven't been able to process anything yet, and I don't know. It's been crazy a couple of days. It's been good. It's been perfect. I'm just still trying to figure this stuff out, bro. And I don't know where this talk is going. I picked a certain song for a certain reason. Cause it's like I had a buddy. He sent me something. It was a short video about when you heal, even though you speak it and you live it, and you know all the right words to say. It takes a while to for your subconscious and your body and to be healed. When you break these old habits and you break this old mindset, and it's so freaking difficult, bro. This journey is so difficult. This path that I picked, so difficult. And dude, I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. It's so confusing to me. Cause I'm trying to do what I think is right, man, and I'm trying to be the best version of me, and I just don't know. I don't know. I do know. I do know. I gotta quit saying stuff like that, because I know it. I know the answers. We all know the answers. It's all inside of us. And God, I just love people, man. I love them so much. And I just hate what's happened to them. I hate it so much. Makes me sick to my stomach, and I'm over it, bro. I'm just so over it. I'm so over all of it. I'm so over of just shit happening to people and when they're young, and then they have to live with the repercussions for the rest of their freaking lives, man. And it had nothing to do with them. It wasn't their fault. I mean, it makes these humans so resilient and strong, and it's beautiful, man. But there's got to be another way. It's just not fair, man. It's not effing fair. I mean, I guess it's happened to everyone. We're not alone in this. It's probably happened to the majority of humans. That someone's infringing their free will when they were little, and it just fucked them for the rest of their lives. And this is for entertainment purposes only. I mean, it's broken us, man. So how do you fix it? And every day I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying to get back to work. I'm trying to take care of shit. And everything is pulling me away from it. Because these people. It's like, fuck money, man. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm being torn. If I can just spend a little time with somebody, like, that's worth more than money. If I can just help them, in their chaos. It's fucking worth more than money. Like, why? I'm so fucking ashamed. I'm so ashamed. I need to get back to work. I don't know what to fucking do, man. You know what? I've looked at like avoidance techniques and all that shit. Man, I'm not avoiding nothing, bro. I'm looking at the real fucking problem. People are hurting, man. People are struggling out here. And then this money system is just whittling us away and the government's fine. They're fucking fine. All the people in power are fucking fine. And these people out here are trying to raise kids and trying to survive, and they can't even freaking do it. They're nothing but stressed all day long. And worried about not even being able to pay their fucking bills. And they had a rough life and they had a shitty start. And someone fucking did something to them when they were little. Someone did something to me. I'm fucked. I can't get intimate with someone unless they freaking physically threw me on the ground and did it. I'm fucked in the head. I'm afraid of it. I don't want to infringe on somebody's free will because all my whole life someone infringed in mine. And now I have this block, this wall, this brick wall up. It's so embarrassing, man. It's the most embarrassing thing ever. It's so embarrassing. I don't know how to break it. And I love people so much. I love them completely. I love them completely. Like, I can't explain it. I love humans so much, dude. Every bit of them. Their fall, the brokenness, all of it. I love it. I just sit there and get engulfed in it. In the power that these people have. The resilience that these people have. They're monsters, bro. Someone asked me if I was the devil, dude, and I grinned like a mother trucker, dude. Because I'm not. But I've been to hell. I've walked in hell. I've lived hell. And if the devil comes from hell, man, I've been there. And all these other people's been there too. I've seen it. It fucking sucks, man. I'm so sad. I'm so hurting. I'm hurting so bad. Perfectly pleasant but ugly inside. I just want to take it all away. Man, I had to talk like this probably. I was probably listening to this exact same song a while ago, man. I want to take it all away. Like, how do I take it all away? How do I rewrite everyone's fucking wrongs? Or how do I teach them to rewrite those wrongs? How do I teach them to be happy? Dude, I'm ultimately happy all the time. But then I even when I'm in the chaos with these people, when I'm living in the chaos with them, when I'm sitting there helping them in the chaos, that is my purpose. I flourish in chaos. Chaos is regular. But they don't deserve it. Maybe I deserve it, but they don't deserve it. Man, these people are so beautiful, man. And they're just trying to make it, man. And they're so... It's just a lot. And it's like, man, I lived it. I lived it. You know, I grew up in it. I grew up in a single parent home. You know, with my mom with a shit ton of anger. You know, and and I read something about anger just a minute ago, and it said it was because the injustice done to you. Because you're mad at that. You're mad at the injustice done to you. That's why I was mad my whole life, because I didn't deserve any of it. No kid deserves any of it. No human deserves any of it. But what happens is something happens to them, and then they do it. Like then they do the same act or whatever. Or they just go crazy off the deep end and they become freaking psychopaths or whatever, man. That's weird. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't have enough information on it. But I just want to help people. Like, I don't know. That's the only thing that matters. These people are broken, man. Anything that I do, it doesn't matter. Except helping people. Like, I can't. You know, and I'm not trying to fix people. I understand I can't fix people. I can help them. I can be there. Even if it's just for a minute. You the devil. No, man. I'm anything but. You know, you think about like monks. And you only think about their peace. And their discipline. And their strength. And their self-control. You know, you think about all these special forces, man, and when you meet them in the real world, they're usually just stoic and like just calm human beings, just laid back. Self-control. They lived in the fire. They've been in the fire. They were born in the fire. And they're more than capable. But they carry themselves different. They're capable of carnage. Yet you only, you know, most of the time they only do carnage when carnage is needed. I at least say that with the monks. I don't, you know, they're capable. And that's kind of it now. Like with me, it's like I know it sucks, and my path is only my path. Other people's had it worse. I'm telling you. Mine was self-inflicted. I mean, some of the stuff they had no control over, but I mean, it formed my perspective, and then I chose to keep that perspective for a long time, and then now I'm here. Now I'm me. And I don't know what to do. I do know what to do. Perfectly pleasant, but ugly inside. I just want to help people, man. I don't get it. Like, my heart is racing right now. Like, I'm feeling so just over it. So I'm watching cars go by, and I'm just like, man, like, what are they hiding and living with, man? You know, I thought I was doing good, and then tonight and now in the last couple of days, and I just feel how do I fix this? how do I really freaking make a change, bro? Like, how? Like, what do I do? Like, how do I truly help these people, man? How do I let them freaking breathe for a minute? Like, how do I do it? How do I give them a break? And it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. And the government's just pickpocketing us slowly. Before we know it, no one's going to have any money. No one's going to be able to live. No one's going to be able to eat. Baby food doesn't even exist. Like the formula. Like people can't even find it. Like, this is ridiculous, man. You know, and then they're passing laws left and right and trying to distract us with media, with cases and all this stuff. And then they're passing crap, passing bills. These dudes are playing games with us, bro. They coming for us. You say what you want. You guys know it's true. When are we gonna stand up as people and stop it? When are we gonna not accept that our kids are getting their freedom's taken away and brainwashed in school? Kids are getting broken. People are doing stuff to our kids, setting them up for failure. Like, how do we stop this? I hate it so much, bro. And then people don't know how to love. And I love completely. Like, it's my biggest strength and my biggest weakness. Empathy, you know, and but completely loving people, like, and seeing both sides and not trying to judge anyone, and but it doesn't mean when a wrong is done, we don't punish it. There's got to be a real punishment too, not none of this petty stuff. Like, evidently we've gone through, I don't know, man. I don't know the right answers. I don't know the right answers. I do know the right answers. I do know the right answers. I'm just tired, man. I'm so tired. It's been such a long journey for last year, and it's embarrassing. It's super embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. You know, and then, like, I'm going through life, like, I just hope people understand really what I'm doing. I just hope people understand really who I am. Because I'm tired. Dude, I'm sleeping and stuff, but I wake up so tired. And I like battling, like, I don't mind it, it's fine. I like to fight. But I just have to do more, like, I have to do more, I have to be bigger, I have to be on a bigger platform, I have to be touching more people, I have to be inspiring more people, I have to be making a bigger difference, and, like, I'm just trying my best. And I need help. Perfectly pleasant but ugly inside. Forgive me for all the stars in my eye. You know, this happens every time. This is my life. Every time me and this buddy get together, like, we called it girls' night again, but we went and just ate lunch today together. girls' night. Boom, something happens. End up talking to this dude for probably an hour, I don't know. Maybe an hour and a half. Just sitting there at the bar, eating lunch at this meeting 3, and like, boom. Dude's telling me everything, like telling both of us everything, and he said he's broken, and he's codependent, and he's this, and he's that, and he's a giver, and it's like it's always givers. Why? Why are they, I mean, I guess I get it. And it sucks because it's all the, it's so crazy because the givers are so damaged, right? They've suffered the most, but yet they have the most empathy, and they just constantly give. They're in civil service jobs, and they're always just trying to help other people. Like, it makes zero sense. And like, that's what's so funny. You have civil service jobs, which you're giving, you're surrendering your time and stuff so other people can live, and you're protecting them, and self-sacrificing yourself, and then we pay them shit. They can't even survive, and yet they still want to do it. They can't even raise families. That's always a struggle, and yet they're still doing all this. The firemen are running into freaking buildings. Police officers are getting shot. Military is going in there and doing whatever, whether, these battles and fights are for the good or not. Like, a lot of them are probably, and a lot of them, the government is just using them as pawns. But they go in with good reason. These young kids are going in for good reason, to protect America, to protect kids, to protect women, to stop the bad guys. And then we don't even take care of them. They got to go through hoops. They don't get paid for years. They got to go through all these court processes after the government's brainwashed them and shot them up with who knows what. Experimented with drugs. And people have brain injuries for the rest of their life. They have injuries for the rest of their life. It's so disgusting, man. Use them and abuse them. All these, again, I don't get it. I don't get it. What do we just, if you're a taker as a human being, you're gonna, whatever, you're done? Quit taking. I don't get it. I hate it so much, man. And I'm physically getting sick to my stomach. And then it's happening on a huge scale now because the government's doing it to all of us. And you're not protected if you got a lot of money now. Like, you're not protected if you're a small business owner. Dude, it's hurting you even worse. And you're just trying to supply people with jobs and keep their kids fed. And keep your employees to have homes. And all you worked for your whole life is like your savings are gone now, or your retirement's halved. I just don't get it, man. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of all of it, and we have to do something, and we have to do something now. We talked to this guy for an hour and a half, and we didn't go in depths of, neither one of us, we can't really go in the depths with what we think is going to happen in the future. Like, neither one of us, based on the information that any three of us had, we can't. We don't have time. We don't have 100% certainty. We understand the plans that they have. And what they're trying to do to us, we get that. We know. We have some information that's pretty solid, but who knows how it's going to play out. But these people just don't understand joy. Like, they don't understand. Like, the dude told me, he's like, I just want to be happy. I want to have joy. And I'm like, dude, I was like, just text me. I sent him, I got to start putting my stuff on my cards that I give people. Because I was there, bro. I was there a year ago. Sitting in my room by myself going, what the hell is joy? Joy does not exist. It cannot exist. I've never seen it. I've never felt it. It's bullshit. It's a movie. It's fake. Unconditional love does not exist. You lock a dog up in a room and you leave him there. You don't feed him. You don't water him or give him water. You leave him in a dark ass room. At some point you're going to open that door one day and the dog's going to bite you. That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at as a race. Dude, people are done. People are done. The government locked us up in a room. They put blindfolds over our head. And they fed us just enough. But now we're starving. The next time they open that door, they're about to get bit. But people are scared. The blindfolds are off. The earmuffs are off. We have no transparency whatsoever with our money. It's got in the government. We don't have any transparency with the CIA stuff that they do. FBI. All these black ops. Oh, it's for security. It's for safety and security. Is it though? You know, 30 years later, they come out with papers. 40 years, 50 years later, they come out with papers saying that they did start the crack epidemic. That they did create AIDS. You know, that they did create programs to split the families up in projects. They did create welfare so that women wouldn't get married and they'd have as many kids as they could and then keep them underneath their thumb. Like, we have the information. The government is fucked up, bro. The government is crooked as hell. The government doesn't care about us. They care about power. And what they can do. And how much money they have. They don't care. They don't worry about any of this stuff. They give everyone $1,400. Then they ship $50 billion overseas. Are you serious, bro? This is disgusting. Pledge allegiance to what flag? There's no allegiance there. I mean, everything that I'm saying, like, everyone knows. Everyone knows this stuff. I mean, everyone knows. But there's no reason the gas to be the way it is. We have plenty of gas. We have the most gas in the world. Day one, they closed the pipeline. Are you serious, bro? Pickpocketing us. Little by little, draining our pockets, draining our accounts. I mean, I've been getting, like that. I talked to a customer the other day, and I was like, man, like, I'm not even going to be using Porter paints anymore because over the last couple of years, like, they're going up 7% every time. I used to get paint for $18.50 a gallon. Now it's in the high 30s. That's my cost. 3 years ago, 2x4s were $2. Now they're, $6-7. I've seen them as high as 10, 12. It's ridiculous. Like, we can't even go to the grocery store. Everything's doubled in price. It makes 0 sense. It happened this quick. Literally in a year. Well, 2 years. But yeah, I mean, dude, this is getting crazy, guys. Like, that's just that. That doesn't, and then people all dealing with not being happy, trying to survive, to stress out of their brains, trying to make sure their kids have food, make sure they can pay their electrical bill, pay water, insurance, rent. I just don't get it. Like, I have to solve this problem. I'm trying to figure it out. There's people, man, that they're beautiful, man. They deserve better. We deserve everything. We're worthy from day one. And I've watched it, I've lived it. And it makes me so sad. And I love these people so much, man. I just want to hug them all and hold them and say it's going to be okay. I'm so sad because then it's just like it's whatever. Then I just keep being alone, and I don't mind it. I mean, it sucks in the end. And I know why it's this way. I know why I have to live a certain way that I do. And it sucks because I look back at my life and I'm like, it had to be this way. And it is this way. There's nothing I can do about it. I cannot change the past. The past is perfect. And I'm the most sane I've ever been. This is what's so hilarious. Like, I'm walking through life and I'm just seeing all these people and they always tell me they're always this. And then it happened again and looks like, and then it's setting up to do it again. And I'm like, look, this is the point. This is it. Until you learn to beat the lesson that's in front of you that you've already went through twice, you're not going to change. You have to pass this test. You have to do the opposite of what you've always done because it doesn't work. It's that simple. If it didn't work the first time, if it didn't work the second time, do something different. Continuing to do the same thing over and over again, expect different results is insanity. The world is insane. The world is insane. And that's the same thing this is, well, we've watched governments whittle people down all through history like this. The same thing we're going through right now. We've seen the exact same patterns all through history. And we're doing it again, and we're expecting different results? Are you serious? It's insane. We have to do the opposite. Am I the devil? I'm anything but the devil. Perfectly pleasant but ugly inside. Forgive me for all the stars in my eyes. The devil doesn't love. I don't even know what the devil is, bro. Like, it's funny. And I'm really feeling my time here is done where I'm at. And at least a certain cycle is done. Dude, I'm so tired right now. But I love people, man. I truly love people, and it's so cool. And I guess maybe it is a little weird. Like, people probably think I'm weird, because I just get so infatuated with everything that they do. Like, even just the small, simple processes, like, they blow my mind. Like, I mean, like I said, like, the simple process of wearing, having different clothes. Like, I get it. Like, believe me, I understand that, like, in my brain, it's super cool to have different clothes and look nice and dress nice, and, like, I get it. I just don't care. To me, it's a waste of time. Because I deem it a waste of time. It's not that it is or isn't. I just deem it. I just wear what. Who cares what I wear? It's simple to me. I get dressed in the dark. Like, I don't care. And it's funny to me because then it's like I get judged on it. I'm like, but does it matter? I mean, think about it. Does it really matter? No. We just make it matter, but it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter, like, at all. Like, I can't explain. Like, it doesn't freaking matter, bro. Like, I've never even thought about this until just now. I never thought about, like, the nudist colony. I never thought about it. I never, like, thought, like, well, why do nudists not wear clothes? I just never even, it never even crossed my mind until literally right now. I'm like, I guess they deem it stupid. And now I can look at it and think, like, yeah, no, that makes sense. But we should be covering up our private parts and stuff because That's, you know, because in the world that we're programmed in, that stuff needs to be, because since humans don't have freaking self-control, we need to hide that stuff, and it needs to be kept away and hidden, especially for little kids. You know, but if you was raised in a world where that was wasn't so over sexualized, then it would be fine. But we're not. We're in a world where that sex is the way it is. So so we need to cover that up. But I could see in a world where you wouldn't need it. You think, like, even most tribes, they still cover up the junk, you know? Dude, I do construction, bro. Like, there's no way I just be running around with no pants on. There ain't no way. No way. Climbing a ladder or something. Who knows, man? That sounds like a bad idea. I don't know. But that's cool. But I mean, it's cool to just think about other people's perspectives. So evidently, like the nudists, they deem it stupid to wear clothes. Or pointless. Or they like to be naked. I don't know, man. They like to feel the wind against whatever. And to each his own, you know, really. You know, and it's fine to have, and that's what's so cool about people is all their perspectives are fire, man. They're all based on the information that they have and the experiences that they had. It's so fire. And I'm just walking around this world, like soaking up as much information from these people and gathering as much perspectives. Like a guy today, man, he was talking about it. He's like, well, I live this way. He's like, but now I'm understanding that other people have a different perspective than I do. And that's okay. I was like, yeah, bro. It is okay. It's completely okay. It has to be okay. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Man, I'm sick of this world money system. Because it all goes to that. Like, that's what's so crazy. It really does. Oh, it's a big part of it. Because, you know, all these people are broken, they're hurt, and they're just trying to make it through, and then they don't have time to give back to themselves. They don't have time to stop and try and heal themselves. They don't have time to breathe. Because we gotta waste all our time trying to get money just so we can freaking survive and eat. And we can't even do that. Then I'm walking around town. Who knows what people say about me? I have no idea. I truly have no idea. I mean, I have a few ideas. I'm assuming, because no one got balls enough to come up to me and tell me. Or maybe they're all cheering me on. I don't know. Maybe they're like, wait a minute, that dude's saying some truth. Because we all feel this way. We're just stuck. Because we don't have time. How does this kid have time? I don't know, I'm lucky, I'm blessed. I got people that are helping me and protecting me, I guess, and ultimately enabling me. And I'm so embarrassed, man. And it's like, I told someone the other night, I was like, you have no idea. Like, you guys, no one knows who I am. All these new people in my life, they don't know who I was. They don't know what dude, I'm a monster, bro. I do things to the extreme. Like, if I had, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, if I had the body I had now, bro, no, nothing would stop me. And the skill set that I have and the mind that I have now, nothing would have stopped me. I would have been a freaking millionaire in a minute. Building and stuff. Now it's like I have the body I need. I'm healthy again. Dude, I feel like I'm 20. I'm strong as hell. Literally. Dude, I have so much knowledge. You know, and that's what's crazy. I had so much building knowledge already. I could take anything apart, rebuild it. I can do all this stuff. But for the last month, 2 months, like, I've gained so much more knowledge out of where? Out of nowhere, literally. Where has it came from? I have no idea, bro. It ain't me. I'm just a vessel. I'm just sitting in my truck talking. Learning from some creator, something in the atmosphere, some power, God, creator, whoever I'm giving time to. I mean, I know who I'm giving time to, the creator of chaos, the controller of chaos. And it's funny, it's like, because, someone's like, all this chaos, and I'm like, dude, I'm chaos. Perfectly pleasant, but ugly inside. Forgive me for all the stars in my eye. I like the chaos. Because I understand what the chaos is, man. The chaos is free will. And free will is love. And you are love. And ultimately, you are your creator. You and your creator are one. And if your creator is the controller of chaos, then you are the controller of your chaos. Not everybody's chaos. Just yours. So control it. Control it. And I'm here to help you control it. I'm here to teach you how to control it. Be grateful that you're in the chaos. Be grateful that you're alive. Be grateful for the trees. Be grateful for the oxygen, the wind, the experience, the knowledge. It does suck. Because you have to go back and face all that crap again. And try and learn a lesson. Try and reshape your perspective. And then be grateful for that. Like, it sucks sometimes, bro. I'm telling you, like, it sucks that you gotta try and reshape some shit that happened to you, no control over. It's retarded. It's retarded. Like, I'm gonna do what I think right now. So, like, So my dad left in 1995, whatever. He did what he did. Cheated on my mom. I would never cheat on somebody. I'm thankful for that. He made the mistake, so I'm man enough not to. However, it's gonna F me up, but it is what it is. It had to be this way. But now I live a life where I don't try and infringe somebody's free will. Where I try not to put myself in situations where I will cheat or try and do this stuff. Like I've been in a situation, whatever. I always back out because I'm afraid to become my father. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I don't break up somebody else's family, so those kids don't go through it. So I'm glad he left or cheated on my mom. It taught me a lesson. I don't want to be that. I'm grateful that I don't have to be that. I'm more of a man than him. I have self-control. Boom, then he did something, whatever. Then he created his own repercussions and then, ended up being away for the rest of my life. He was still existed. He still exists now. But boom, he's gone. I can look back at it and be like, well, he was supposed to help me through my adoption stuff and how to figure out this world, navigate it. But who cares? I had other dads. I had many people step into my life for seasons and teach me tons of lessons that he would have never been able to teach me. When I'm crying on here talking about these men that raised me or sacrificed things or taught me and brought me into their home, taught me skills. And yes, they did bad stuff and they did good stuff, and I learned from both what I didn't want to do and what I wanted to do. I'm grateful for that. I'm so grateful. Like, I learned all these lessons from all these random people's parents because my dad was gone. Dude, I'm so lucky. And I soaked in all that information and it made me who I am today. Like, boom, I took my power back. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be, it doesn't bring up emotion when I talk about it in the future. It just means that I won. My dad was gone. Whatever, who cares? He taught me a lesson. He made me who I am. Good or bad, whatever. I didn't want to be a cheater. I don't want to break up another person's family. I got to have self-control. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. I created a system where it's more of me, dude, I don't know, I'm jacked up. Like, I'm so scared to infringe on somebody's free will or to, really, that's it. Like, I don't want to make someone do something they don't want to do. Like, it's so messed up. Because then it's ultimately thinking that I'm not worthy of them. And I'm more than worthy. It's messed up, bro. It's super messed up. I love these people so much, man. And it's like, but I don't want to trick them. Like, I want to do anything but trick them. And I don't want to hurt them. That's what's so crazy. And then that's why I don't do a lot of stuff. Because I don't want to hurt them in the end. I don't want to turn out to be a bad guy. And I know I'm not going to be. It's so messed up, bro. And I just don't know what to do. Because it's not even my responsibility. That's what's so crazy. Or maybe it is. I just love these people, man. And, but that's it. Like, like, my dad left, it is what it is, Everybody's got daddy issues. Everyone's got mommy issues. Everyone's got all kinds of issues. Everyone. But dude, I'm so lucky how many people that's been in my life, bro. Like, so many. I'm picking and choosing what information I wanted to live by. And now I'm really sitting here like what do I want to live by? Like, what is the best options for me? What am I truly capable of? Who can I truly help? Dude, I love so hard. I love so hard that I distance myself. I don't know, because I don't want to hurt them. And then maybe I'm hurting them already by, I don't know. I don't know the answers. I try so hard to be not like, to be not like anybody else. Like, I want to be the opposite of everyone that I've seen. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's so ridiculous, though. It's so ridiculous. And it's so embarrassing, man. It really is. And maybe it's not embarrassing at all. I feel embarrassed about it. But, ultimately, I don't really care. It is what it is, and it's like, I've built my life this way. I can't. It is what it is, and I built it this way for a reason. That's what's hilarious. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired. But I love people, man. I just wish them all the best. And I appreciate them so much. I appreciate them giving me their time. And and I look at my life and it's just like, I'm watching these people grow and I'm asking questions because I'm growing too. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow into something. And I'm trying to experience everything in the best possible way. I'm just trying to be me. Dude, it's so embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Telling everybody everything is probably not the most intelligent thing someone could do. But at the same time, it could be the most intelligent thing I've ever done. It's funny to me. It's like, what are you gonna say to me, bro? You know, like, what are you gonna, like, what, no one has power over me. This is literally kind of how it works. I can walk around town with my head high. Even though I'm saying, like, embarrassing stuff. Like, it's out there. I done said it. I owned it. I'm owning it. As more comes out, I'm owning it. Like, what are you gonna say to me, bro? No one has power over me anymore. I did this, I did that. I have abandonment issues. I had no worth. I don't know if I'm handsome or not. I don't know if people even find me, you know, attractive. That's embarrassing. But I love me. And I'm happy with me. And if that's the only part of my life that I'm not happy with, like, who cares? Because it has nothing to do with other people at this point. The point is, I'm happy with me. I love me. Whatever I look like, color of my skin, the height, I am okay with it. I know what it is, and I'm happy with it. It's hilarious. And so even the fact that I don't know if I'm handsome, that doesn't change anything about me. Because the only thing that truly matters is me. And the way if I'm happy or not. And someone will come along and be like, whatever, and then I'll be in a relationship with them. And then I don't care. They like me for me, whatever that is, whether I'm handsome or not. I could be the ugliest dude in the world. It doesn't freaking matter. I'm still happy. I like me. I can't change me. I accepted it. Like, I got my power back. All of it. Like, no one has anything. What are they going to say, man? And did they say it? Then I did it. Who cares? I love that, man. I meet people all the time, and they're like, we've heard such a lot about you. And every single time someone says that, I said, I did all the bad stuff. And they're like, no, they always say good things. I was like, well, there's bad stuff there too. I probably did the bad stuff they said I did. You know, or I'll say, what's the bad stuff that they said? And I'll tell you if I did it. Because I'm in control of this chaos. I'm the controller of my chaos. It's hilarious. That's how you become happy. Own the shit. And I'm watching someone right now go through this transition, and it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful to watch someone step into their power and understand that they are worth everything. And if, you know, and a lot of times it's these freaking third party things where, like, people are, you know, like, whatever, and then, like, are people trying to choose, like, you're dating multiple people, or like, if they don't choose you first, then fuck them, because you're worth everything. Dude, and it's hard for me to explain this. Like, I'm the only one who can see it. And you could think I'm lying. Like usually when I'm with people, like, I just, you know, usually I don't touch my phone. Or if I am looking at stuff, I'm looking at stuff for me. But, like, when I'm with you, like, every time. Like, I give you all my attention. Or whatever the situation is, like, I'm giving, like, I try and be there completely for everyone. Like, I'm the lucky one. It's a blessing that I get to come into your world. And you give me time. Like, you let me spend time with you. Like, that's so fire. I love it. I love it so much. It's cool, man. It's cool to watch people and just be with people and like understand like if I could just ease your burden for a minute, like I'm gonna do it. I'm so excited that I get to do this. Because maybe I won't be here forever, but if I can give you a break for a minute, because I don't know. I'm not afraid of death. And if you're not afraid of death, you're just making damn sure that you're doing everything in the time here that you can help other people. At least I am. I can at least be there for them. Dude, and I've never, in the last year, I have never regretted time with people. Perfectly pleasant, but ugly inside. I dislike like having to do work for money. Sometimes some people it's easier to do it for. Some people it's harder. Because I switch modes. I kind of talked about it today about like I probably used to be bipolar-ish, but not really. I've always been in control of my brain. Like it's always been one. But my mood would change as far as like me being happy or sad, or me being okay and then be pissed off. Like but it switches now even more so. Like when I'm just with people for free and it doesn't involve money, dude, I'm good. I will freely stand there and give you my time all day long. But you know what it is? It's as soon as money's involved and people try and tell me my worth, it's an issue. And the issue is, people don't understand their worth. So why am I going to let someone tell me mine? No. And then it's this fake money that I have to have. And so I switch over into this other mode. I switch into the mode. And it's like I said, some people are better than others, but this is why I do not work for new people. I hate it. Like, I'd rather work for free for new people because they don't understand money. They don't understand that it's took me 25 years of knowledge to get to where I'm at. Or however many years. Since I started my whole life. It took 36 years for me to be able to do what I do now. It took my whole life. Yeah, and that's going to cost some money. And I'm the one here, not nobody else. So maybe that's what I'm saying. That's why I have to get away from this field that I'm in. Like, I have to. Like, I'll come and show up and talk to you for an hour. I'll come and show up and talk to you for 3 hours. But I can't be doing this petty bullshit. And some people I'll continue to do stuff for. But this random stuff, I just can't do it no more, man. And then you want to tell me my worth? People are going to be pissed about this. If they listen to this, actually. You going to tell me what I'm worth? Are you serious, bro? Dude, I'm worth everything. I'm worth these 100-year-old trees, 1,000-year-old trees giving me breath. They're standing there for me. The water flowing. The water coming from the sky. To water these trees is for me. The sun going across the sky every day. It's for me. The moon going through cycles. It's for me. That's my worth. That's love. Love is everything. And you are love. You are everything. You are worth everything. You are the reason why the sun rises. You're the reason why the moon rises. And the rain falls. And the wind blows. And the trees grow. You are the reason. Your worth is everything. You're freaking fire. You're beautiful. You're perfect. You are alive. It was made for you. It's gotten out of hand. You have gotten out of hand. Time for a change is here. Time to understand. You're worth everything. You deserve to be happy. You should be happy. You should have control. You should have control of your chaos. Chaos is beautiful. Because without both extremes, what would the point be? You have to have the good to understand the bad. You have to have the light to understand what it's like to be dark. You have to have sound to know what it's like to be silent. You have to be hungry to understand what it's like to be fed. You have to be broken to appreciate when you're fixed. You have to have death to appreciate life. Chaos. It's the only way. It's the perfect way. Now control it. It's not easy. Not many can do it. It takes a lot of self-control. And these so-called takers, these so-called pleasure chasers, unempathetic human beings are incapable of it. Too much pride and too much ego to admit that they're wrong, to admit that they're not really in control. That's the issue. When you understand that you don't have control in your life, none of us really do. We think we do, and we try and manipulate people, right? Like, and all the takers, they think they have control, but they really don't. It's a false sense of control. It's actually a game. That's what's so funny. You know, and what it sucks because they're controlling other people's lives. They're not controlling theirs. They think they're in control, but they're not. It's the opposite of control. Something's controlling them. It's hilarious. They can't sustain from sex. Like, you're not in control. You can't sustain from your pleasures. You're not in control. You can't sustain from your addictions. It's an addiction. You're not in control. You're anything but in control, yet you think you're in control. And you control other people's lives, and you infringe on other people's free will because you think that's control. It's not control. Control is the opposite. Control is when you do not infringe on somebody's free will. You have self-control to not do that. This world is inverted. It is opposite day. Little kids say it all the time. Opposite day, opposite. No, we fucking been living in opposite day for eternity, or for however long this has been. Let's fixing the change. And all these givers, people with empathy, dude, they are close to being in control already. That's what's so stupid. Is once you understand it, the givers, what are they doing? They're self-sacrificing for other people all the time, and they're hurting themselves for it. It's both extremes, right? But the issue is, givers are freely giving, knowing that they're getting shit on. They are actually in control of that. So they're close. They have more control than the pleasure seekers and the people that are infringing people's free will. And pleasure is fine. Like, I'm just using it as an overall term of not sustaining from stuff and going just ham on it. But the helpers and the givers and all that stuff, like, they are freely giving their time. They're freely helping people. They are in control because they can choose not to do that. They have more control because they're actually choosing to do it. But they're stopping themselves from doing this to go do that. And none of this may make sense, or it may make all the sense in the same. But the issue is, it's a lot easier for them to gain control of chaos because they're already master controllers. It's so funny, and This is why Cody thinks he's a narcissist. Because he understands that he actually had control the whole time. And that he could manipulate everyone. He always can and always was capable of it. He's watched both. He's learned the tricks on both sides. That's why when someone asked him if he was the devil, he smiled. That's why he had that grin. Because he's seen the devil. He learned from the devil. He studied the devil. He had to live like a devil. He didn't, whatever. He's made his life a certain way. He did it in a certain way where he understood the risk and they didn't take him. Because he understands how easy it is to become a taker. He understands how easy it is to destroy. Very easy. A lot of it has to do with kids at a young age. Either someone infringes on your free will, or they did, and what happens is, there's two options. You gain empathy, or you ultimately just get pissed off and say, fuck that. Someone did that shit to me, I'm gonna do it to them. So it never happens to me again. And then the people with empathy, they're like, someone did that shit to them, like, it sucks, I'm sorry. It sucks that it happened to me, I don't know. I don't know, honestly I don't know how it's chosen. I don't know how it's chosen. But to me, that's what it looks like. Someone's like, fuck this. I'm going to do it to people so they don't do it to me. Or I'm going to build this. I'm going to take power. They think they have control, whatever. But I'm going to start infringing other people's free will and manipulate every situation so that stuff doesn't happen to me. And the helpers are like, well, I'm just going to do what it takes. So maybe if I'm nice enough to people, they won't do that stuff to me anymore. Codependency, stuff like that. Like, or you just want to be loved. Like, I don't know. I think it may depend on a lot of stuff. Really, I think every situation's different. And different scenarios make different people. Because I'm looking at mine and I'm thinking like, when did my empathy happen? Like, when did it come? Like, why am I so empathetic? I don't get it. Like, I truly have no reason. I have no reason. Other than the fact that, like, in my brain, I'm going, I just hate the shit I went through. It sucked so bad that I don't want anyone else to go through it. Because it fucking sucked. I don't know. And then I don't know why you'd be the other way when you're so broken that all you can do is hurt people. Like, I don't get it. Because I still hurt people too. Like, hurt people. Like, me not, kind of, me friend zoning people is like, you know, ultimately fucking hurts people because they think they're not worthy of me or whatever, if they like me or something like that, even though that's not the case. That's ultimately not the case. I'm not, you know, I think it for me. It's like I don't know I'm doing it. I'm trying to get better at not friend zoning people. I don't know where that line is. But then again, it's like I'm trying to live a certain way too. Like I don't want to make people do something. I don't know. But that's what it's a world of two people, two types of people. Takers and givers. People that infringe on people's free will and people that don't. And then in between, like with both traits, like we have both traits in each situation. You know, some just lean more to one side than the other. It's opposite world. Like that's what I'm saying. And like the people that are helpers and givers and have empathy, they're just a different breed, man. And they're controlling everything. They have power. I did a talk on narcissism and stuff, and ultimately that, like, literally, well, I talked about, like, when someone comes to you, and that's what's funny, like, you watch narcissists reach out first. They tend to. Like once you understand, you cut them off, like, then the narcissists start reaching out to you. And the way you beat a narcissist by not responding, yes, it can be, you know, repercussions and they can piss them off and whatever, but the whole point is the way you interact with human beings. This is the power dynamic, and I've talked about this before. But whoever talks first, ultimately, is surrendering to the other person. Meaning the other person has power. Has all the power. They can choose to respond, to walk away, to not let the shit go, whatever. They have the power. So whoever walks up first ultimately is surrendering to the other person. In every situation. Now we kind of have like a... Yep, we do. But there are repercussions to everything. I'll give you that. Because if a cop walks up to you and talks to you, like, if you choose not to respond, yes, there's repercussions to it. So we're not going to talk about that stuff. I'm just saying, that's just an example. So there is, you know, you got to figure out these repercussions. But if it's just a regular human being like that, you know, whatever, man. Like, narcissist is just trying to gaslight you, gear you up. You can respond. Or you can not respond. Like, it's up to you. You have power. The givers always have power. They're the ones with the power. They just don't know it because they've been brainwashed by the narcissist. Because the narcissist has diminished, whatever you say it, their self-worth. But the givers have power. And then what's fixing to happen in this world is a shift of power. All these givers, all these empathetic people are fixing to say no more. Wait a minute, I have the power? I have the power? And then when they understand that dynamic, they're going to take it back. And it's not going to be good for the takers. Because they have no power. They have no self-control. Well, the givers do. And they're going to learn to control their chaos. And they're going to come out of hell. And they're going to create new worlds for themselves. They're going to walk into heaven. Heaven on earth, and know how to control it. And know how to create in it what they want. What they deserve, which is everything. Which is happiness. And it's coming. And they will rule the world. And they'll be happy. And it ultimately comes down to self-control. Self-control. You know, and you know where self-control comes from? It's like it's probably learned, but to me, it's almost like it's something like when it's it's learning to respond. So like some shit bad stuff happens to you as a kid, like you could freak out and everyone would justify it. Like you could go pop someone on the head or whatever that did something to you. The self-control is not doing anything. It's not that you're afraid. It's what's the point? Someone hurt me. Why would I hurt them back? Like, I have control. I'm the bigger man. I'm showing love. I'm showing restraint. Because I have all the right for justice. And the point is, the helpers and the givers and the empathetic people that's gone through so much shit, we're done. We've built years and years and years of resentment, and we're over it. There's gonna be a calling. And there's about to be justice, like we've never seen justice. It's coming. And the people on their high horses, the people in power, they're not really in power. We are allowing it to happen. And we've allowed it to happen for too long. Way too long. We're done. We're not giving to the takers anymore. We're going to give to ourselves. We're going to give to our kids. We're going to protect our kids so they're not broken. And we're going to give back, you know, to who's been given to us. The earth. And all of it. All of creation has been giving nothing but themselves to us. And the takers are about to get taken. The takers are about to get taken. And it's about to rain and I gotta pull out a Gatorade bottle. So I'm done. I'm tired. Sleepy. Last couple of days have been fire though, and I love them. I love every minute of them, and I love humans, man. I love people. And right now, I feel like I'm the only sane one. But I'm not. There's many like me. I love y'all. Night. Peace.
Vision is hazy, I'm tempted to tease. Oh, promise I'm better when pressure is off. Oh, but that never happens to me.